There you go. Your nice little fence. Bunch of cars all over the place. Ooh, interesting. Let's make it this one. Boom. There you go. Boom, card turn. Alright, let's see if it works. Cool. Hey, you're running along. Hey, Uncle, what are you doing? Oh, hey, by the way, your mom is missing. I'm just going to work on the car, though. You go find her. I'm going to work on the car. Oh, but before you go, take this BB gun. I'm going to run up against you. Yay, go find your mom already. You're a dick. Alright. And then he locked me out. So now I've got all these freaking cars. Ugh. None of them work. Can't get any of them started. See, I could have signs on all of them that say they don't work. And then you check the trunk of this one, and it's like, what? That didn't work. I think that's a bug, actually. Let's try that again. Oh, jeez, I put these on the wrong layer. I'm terrible at this. All right. See, look, it triggers when you, like, run into it. Oh, no. Let's see. There, so you don't want to just run into it. You want to be able to have, so you have signs now. I wonder if signs should even be, what do you think? If signs should just be an event tile that's just a text game event instead of its own separate thing. Because right now, signs are their own thing, and you just like add signs. But it could just be an event. The problem is switching between. I think that at some point I should probably have a way for you to edit this game event in line here, like a little expand arrow, because it's annoying to have to go over here and edit it in here. That's a lot of clicks to go do it. I mean, I can also just give you an edit thing, like I do. If you look here, here's your uncle. If you want to go edit him, you click edit character, and it'll take you to your uncle over here. So that's one option. Another option is to have just like event editors all over the place where you expand this and then it shows you your event here and you can add to it and stuff, which could also be kind of neat. Signs are basically just a text game event, so yeah. Interesting. Could be good. It's one less color I have to highlight. If you've ever seen the highlighting system I have here, it's kind of complex, I guess. So, yeah. So if you have like a, let's see. Yeah, boop, there's a layered encounter thing. So it's purple and blue and it knows to do halves. And then if you add a sign there, it has to go between 3 colors, and so it'll... Now it's 3 colors, so now it's... Yeah, so now it's 3 colors, and then if you do... Add another one, it'll do a 4th. If you do 5, you're out of luck. A link that switches to the event editor. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, I'll add that to my notes. Cool. I don't have any code changes right now, do I? No, good. Cool. That's a lot of good actionable items. I like that. Cool, cool. No trees in the yard. That's funny. Didn't even think about it. Ugh, this crap. So I hate. So here's another feature I was considering adding, like a stamp tool. Earthbound comedy game, yeah. I kind of like it. It's just kind of like giving you the finger and kind of really dry. So I want to make a stamp tool where it's like doing these card over and over is complex. Like, and adding this tree, I want to do bottom layer is solid and below you, and then the top one is not solid and above you, so you can walk behind the tree. I have copy paste, but only per layer, and it's only copy paste. What if you don't want to? What if you want to save it to like your stamp, your frequently used stamps? You don't have to go find it again and copy paste it again. So that would be nice to get a system to do that. We'll have to think of one. Looks like I need to update Chromium too. It's not going to automatically update because it's Dardium, but I need to update that. But yeah, stamp system. A shack. Yeah. I can make this a shack. Does that work as a shack? Like a shed in the back? Like back here. It's like a really suspicious looking. So he said my mom's... What? So is the map in that trunk that's right next to the shed gonna say, your mom's in the shed? This is gonna be the weirdest, dumbest, like shortest game ever. Maybe there's like a wolf in the shed and your mom's like in the ceiling or something. Select the tiles around the car and then re-click. Yeah. Problem is you have to do one layer at a time. Like I can't. So I can copy this layer and then this layer. And then it doesn't retain solid yet, but it can. So it's still going to be like a 4-click process. I guess it's not terrible. We'll see. Not MVP. I'm still getting some stuff like that. You see that? Yeah, see, it's still left behind. That's newbie stuff right there. That's so annoying. I thought I fixed that. Yeah. See, maybe I'm trying to be too accommodating, but I guess my thought was like maybe I'm not understanding you, but I don't want to select like the grass. I don't want to copy the grass, for example, just like the top 2 layers. You know? Or is that what you mean by control click, where it's like copy the first one, then if you control click the second one, it'll also copy that? I don't know. Also, I should add a fixed width to the selector tool. See, these are on 2 lines, but if you select it a little wider to give it a little more room, they're not. So ugh. Bugs. That's a stupid bug. I need to clean up my code for that, but whatever. You could do select, control copy. Interesting. Mayhaps. So, like, then you do control copy and it'll copy it or whatever. Interesting. So the stamp tool works a couple ways. First, you can stamp from up here. So if I want to stamp this house down, I just select it, and now you're in stamp mode. It automatically detects that you need to be in stamp mode. If I just click one, well, it's supposed to put you in brush mode, but a brush is a stamp of size 1, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, or if I were to copy this, you're in stamp mode again, just with what you copied. And so it's just an array of tile IDs that you selected, and then it shows you a preview of what they'll look like when you click them down. But it has to so this is a canvas, so it has to. I'm having it re-render only that part as if you had stamped it there. Like, it's a whole thing. Nothing. It's in the browser, so nothing is done for you automatically. It's crazy, but. Okay, so maybe a keyboard shortcut. If I do select and then I hold down control and do this, it'll say copied or something like that. Yeah, that's possible. I'd probably also have a button then, because not everybody's gonna know the keyboard shortcuts, but I see what you're saying. Interesting. I may want to find out some more, what the conventions are and stuff, editors and stuff, because I use weird editors. Like, you've seen I use GIMP, which is fairly non-standard. So yeah, I'd want to try some editors and see. Oh yeah, if you hold down control, it copies, and if you right click and alt or something, it does something else. Control Z means undo, that kind of stuff. I want to make sure I do some stuff that people are used to. Interesting. I should probably save this. See, one thing that would be neat is if I had I want to make a surrounding website, basically. The bummer part is, I think you'd have to register to use it. Nobody likes to do that. Maybe if we could make it like Pastebin, where if you're not registered, you can just save them anonymously. And if you register, you can save them to your account. Because I'd like to just click save right now and have this exist, and then I can pick it up later. But what I have to do is copy it and save the JSON output somewhere. I also might replace nulls with double quotes or something